Definitely a challenge taking the coastal roads. Such a long stretch of long coastal, windy, up and down all over. Something Shell Beach Coastal Access. No RV trailer. Yeah, right next to the private access. So they break up the private with public. That's pretty neat. That's pretty nice. So fire truck is within 400 feet. Yeah, right there. It's a nice new facility. They've really spent a lot of money on modernizing the fire departments all over. Private roads on the coast. People own the coast. All because their privacy, their right to own the coast is being respected. Not sure what to think of this vegetation. I've been seeing trees now on the high elevations and low elevations, I believe. So there's been a lot of trees. There's not really finding many bare areas now. So that's pretty neat. What's this? Another sign. Walk on beach coastal access. Alright. Now this is starting to feel more like Washington, where you'd see these little access points to the ocean. Not so much Oregon though. Oregon is different. The California coast. If you're willing to drive many, many miles, then there's access points. I kind of have somebody following me closely. This would be a turnout for me, but that's private. Okay, taking a left there. I'm holding up 5 cars. I guess I could have turned out in a quarter mile. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm holding out like five cars, so I guess I'll pull out again to make them happy. I've pulled out like 5 times now. Still they keep piling up behind me. Oh, Jesus! That surprised me, alright. That turnout came up too quickly. If it wouldn't have been on top of the hill, if I could have seen it more from a distance. Here, how about if I do this? I'll do this as a turnout. Let them people go past. Jesus, I got all kinds of people behind me. That's like 7 cars. They're like wondering who's the guy holding us all up. And they all get a good look at me. But this road looks a lot better, at least. They widen it out. It'll be a matter of no time before other cars are on me. What's that say? Gualala Point Regional Park. So the road is wider. We're further away from the ocean. Gualala Coastal Access, Day Use Area, Campground. Yes, I'm still in Sonoma County? Or maybe I was in another county and now I'm in Sonoma, I don't know. I expect to change over at least one county. traveling this distance. I've just been driving so much. It's been, oh, bridges. Mendocino County line. Now I'm in another county. Directory. Speed enforced. 40 zone. Does anybody know where I'm at? I've driven so far. I want to believe that Manchester has a library. I really do. 25, Jesus. Campgrounds. Not sure where this is. Coastal view. It's almost like I drove in circles. This looks so familiar. Shopping center. Old buildings. The Gualala Hotel. Pizzeria. Surf. There's gas. Supermarket. $3.30 for gas. Man, it's really difficult. I just I probably could get away with sleeping on the side of the road here. My question, so I get in this motion, and it's just like, next 15 miles the road is narrow. I just wasn't enthused about that little city. I just, maybe if I stopped and looked around more. Here we are. Oh my God. Okay, Point Arena 13, State 128, 38, Fort Bragg 57 miles. Wow. I'm nowhere near Fort Bragg. What time is it? Jesus. I should just... It's almost 5. There are bicyclers too. Over 50 miles away. I could really use the internet, so I should have maybe stopped. Where did I go through? Guadalajara? What city was that? That wasn't Manchester. There's Guadalajara. Okay. Why don't they say Manchester? Manchester looks like it'd be a bigger city. Maybe I'll stop in Manchester and relax. Maybe I'll just do the Manchester thing. Slower vehicles. The air looks clean. It smells clean. Manchester. I don't know why I did not see any libraries in Manchester, but it looks like it should have something. It really looks developed. It seems like there should be a lot of development around there. So these people own property right on the coast. Such a benefit. That's a luxury. Yeah, right on the coast. There's a house for sale. Oh, but the sale is pending. House. Oh, there's a house for sale there. Wow, what a weird building. Russian style. With the onion dome. So this road is very rough, and they want you to go 55. Oh, what a drive, what a drive. It's so long. I really want to believe that there's got to be a Safeway at Manchester. I want to be hopeful of that. But if there's not, that's fine. What a drive. Bicycling this would be so treacherous. I'd be bicycle walking it. And look at these roads, they're so narrow. They're horrible for bicyclers. Especially when you got people behind me who want to go much faster and drive much more dangerously. I'm going 45. Oh geez, that's one sharp turn. Anchor Bay, 176 population. Anchor Bay. And there's not much to it. Slide area. How many people have run into that guardrail? Anchor Bay Campground. Oh my God, why is that truck up there going so slow? It says 15 on the corners. They're going so slow. Thank you, firefighters. Wow, way up here? That's a big fire. Whoa, there's a lot of campers on the left. That's like it's like 50 of them. They're in a valley. They get a lot of shade. It's probably paying a lot of money. Oh, geez, you gotta like be careful on these turns. You don't want to hit a bicycler. Maybe what I'll do is that. Okay. So there you go. Whoa, look at him go. Hurry, hurry. Time is running out. You gotta get to your destination or you miss out on the bonus. Get to your destination in record time. See that people, they drive down this road once, and then the next time they gotta move faster down it, and then the next time faster than that, next time faster than that. You gotta constantly beat your last time, and then by the time you've been up and down this road hundreds of times, you're just some crazy, some crazed driver who's just lost their minds, needing to get through this area as fast as possible because it's just so boring and dull and predictable. For me, it's exciting. I wish I could stop at so many places and look at all these abandoned homes. It's probably, I've seen about 2 or 3 of them clear as day off the road. Places to stop and overlook the ocean. Oh my God, it's beautiful. But I'm moving too fast. This would be most ideal for bicycling, but yeah, bicycling is too difficult. So uncomfortable on my car. So uncomfortable. My feet seem to be doing good for blood circulation, though. I'm a little surprised by that. My stomach doesn't hurt, but it probably will when I stand up. Developing pouches from all this hunching over. Alright, through the forest again. Havens Neck Drive. And it looked like a public road heading straight to the ocean. But see smoke. A warning about deer. Zing. Oh, alright. It didn't say you need to slow down on that little curve. Man, it seems like I should see the ocean here. A gas company right on the coast. Waterfronts. They're selling property here. This whole fenced in area, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, right on the water. Jeez. With all the rocks, they're like 100 feet above the water on a cliff. Just overlook that ocean. It's just something to look at. Maybe they figured out a way to fish, just have an extra long fishing line. But yeah, you're not going to be able to launch a boat when you have coastal access. You got to like really work it so you can have a dock. You can't just set up a dock on the ocean. It's so dangerous. There's no real sandy beaches around here the way it looks. Good timing. Cliff dwellers. Call box. No trespassing, private property. And such, oh wow, such a crack! Wow. Alright, so continuing on here. There's the ocean that's visible through the trees. You kind of feel like you're in a forest, but the ocean is only 150 feet to my left, to the west. Signal Port Creek. Just reading the road sign. So there's homes throughout here. They're kind of spotty, kind of numerous. I don't see any cars coming up behind me. That's nice. I'm sure Manchester is pretty populated by the way it looks. Manchester. I'd really like to give Manchester a chance. Just try to look closely around for any libraries. Try to find a internet hotspot and see if any libraries pop up. I'm sure the hours are awful. Probably be closed on Monday. Come on. Where's Manchester? Fort Bragg and 50. Why won't it say Manchester? Is it called something else? Was it that Point something? Why am I... Oh, Point Arena. Okay. Alright, that's what it said Manchester too. So you're looking at two separate... It's like two cities. Point Arena and Manchester. And they gotta have a library. One of them two. Gotta have internet of some kind. Gotta get my fix. All this driving is just insane. Why do I do it? Turnout. This is the first time I really don't need a turnout for anybody. That's nice. You get far enough north. And it's like, the way it looks, you know, I'm waiting out this fire. I'll be driving around the fire. I want to go east. So I guess I just have to look at the fire. The fire determines, and the roads too, determine how I get east. I might be like on the level of Salt Lake City. If I go straight east, I might hit Salt Lake City now. But it looks like I'll probably be having to go straight south at some point again like this. It'll be a better driving. But this is why I don't want to go straight north. Because when the winter hits, I'll want to go straight south. at some point and get away from all that snow, because I don't want to stay on the coast for the winter. I'd like to be traveling through the Midwest, but putting all these extra miles are going to wear and tear on my car, eat up my budget for gas. This fire has pretty much caused me to eat up my gas money, something I did not want. How long ago did I fill my tank? It wasn't too long. Still a little smoky up there. Are people spending the nights on the side of the road? That'd be something. I'll get into the city though. I could handle parking out in the outskirts like this for a night. Oh my God, you know, this is barren. Wow. Not a tree, not a tree of any significance. Oh geez, it's all grassland. It says no feeding, petting, so when you got cattle really seem to kill. Some kind of a turn off to the left. A turnout? You just park on the ocean right there. Holy crap, there's like stuff in the water. It's like all kinds of seaweed in the water on the left. In the ocean. Maybe that's got to be a sign that it's shallow. Yeah, there's all kinds of turnouts, but I don't have any cars behind me again. Yeah, it's clear that the land is falling into the ocean here. It looks like it's doing it frequently. There's a lot of seaweed in that ocean around here. A lot of seaweed spots. That's something else. That's gonna attract different kinds of wildlife. That'd be something to get a oh, here's some vehicles. Wonderful. So that's a public park over on the left there. Oh my God, what is this doing? Oh my God. Oh, this stuff scares me. Oh, here we go. Wow. Well, that was a good bridge connection. You don't fall. Oh my God. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's scary. They don't even have any speed limits to let you know. I don't know what to expect. The guy behind me does, because he's really riding my butt again. I don't know what to expect. It's a roller coaster again. So it said 6 miles. I should be at this city. I'll stop at any business. Any business. Just give me some good parking. I gotta get out and just walk. There used to be an old airport. It doesn't look like that's used as an airport anymore. On the right. They still have a windsock out though. So it's maybe for emergencies. Not sure exactly. Okay. So really dropping here. Dropping really good. Oh yeah. Dropping. Alright, so yeah, that guy is really following me close. And I like to think I'm going fast, but he's really on me. Really on me. Oh my God, look at this drop! Wow! That's so scary. It's just such a sudden drop. And I guess it's not of any significance, I just can't see. Oh no. Oh, bridges are terrible. Bunch of bugs there. I'm really slowing down up the hill. Alright. Alright, really climbing again. Where is this city? Yeah, he's got some torque. The ocean is still visible on the left. Fencing for the wild animals. Oh man, that's a nice entrance. That's 100 miles an hour easily. Pretty nice house on the right. I really can't see on my left because of the sun. It's really getting low. Getting close to Halloween, so middle up. Yeah, it's like the 15th or the 17th or something. The sun is blotted out by clouds, I believe. I kind of smell smoke. Not sure what kind of smoke. Not sure what to think of it. So 45, so I guess I want to slow down a little bit. Just fields of brown. Skyhorse EGE. I don't know what that means. Okay, 45, I'm hitting it at 50. I want to slow down a little bit. Casari Ranch Point Arena. Oh my god, what a drop. Another one of those. And it's just, I can't see. I don't know what to expect, I can't see. And Point Arena. 30, that's a good warning. Oh, 25. So, 25. Alright, Point Arena. No, what is Point Arena all about? Okay, how many people? 473. Oh my god, that's way too slow. Or way too few people. I thought it was more. It looked bigger than that. 473? There's nothing here. There's, oh, are they crossing? Are you? All right. So, all right, Point Arena Liquor Store, Cypress. I don't know. I could just park on the side of the road anywhere here and just relax and just sit off on the side of the road. I'll walk around. Oh, get out of people's way. All of that. All right, so I'm going to be going to the fort something after this truck. Yes, after this truck. Just jumping in here. Oh no, this is not good. I gotta make sure that the dashboard is plugged in. Oh, Jesus. Really doing a serious climb here. Oh, here we go, second gear. Left somewhere. I think I need to take a left here. But you know, I'm not 100% sure now. Wow. It looks like it kind of forces you to take that left. Find out, I guess, the hard way. Oh, man. 40, okay. Because that's going straight did not look right. Oh, I never studied the map close enough. I'll find out. So I know there's like a dead end that goes to the lighthouse, and it costs money. People are saying that it's worth the price. So nothing's worth the price when it comes to a lighthouse. It's just a lighthouse. Oh, it's at 40, and this is really tough. I'm going 30. Maybe there's a sign that dropped down. I don't like all that pressure on my car. 55? I don't know if I can trust that. Yeah, especially in that curve up there. There's so many curves. It's like 55 for 10 feet. Okay, here we go. Manchester and 4, Fort Bragg 42, Westport 60. I'm interested in going to Fort Bragg. The library's closed today, which is unfortunate. It's a Monday, and they're closed. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. It's going to be so much... It's an hour to get there, and then what am I going to do? I actually have Safeway marked on my map first. Although Safeway is not very safe with the crap they sell. Particularly that chicken. Alright, am I climbing? So this is the Coastal Drive again, and Highway 1. I just had some really nasty sardines. I added a lot of the last of my garlic, which is quite a bit, in with them for a bite. I wanted a bite. You know, no longer will I be turning to a sauerkraut or a fermented type of choice for a bite. I'd rather just take something, a food source that has... Okay, that's where you turn for the lighthouse. And then that's a dead end down there. Gift shop, cafe, lighthouse, point arena. Oh, it says 25! 25! Jesus Christ! And now 20! Wow. I just careened into that. 25. I went from like 55 to 25. Oh. And there'll be somebody riding my ass. Yep, there they are. There'll be somebody riding my ass when I take my time on the curves. God, I can't stand that. The draw, what was that? Oh. There's people that just love to speed up and hit their brakes on all these curves and everything. Just turn it into a racetrack. Oh, that takes too much. It's too much on my car. That one really caught me by surprise. That was pretty bad. I actually bled into the... I veered into the other lane. If a car was coming who was hitting that yellow line close, that would have been it. I would have been yelling 25 as I was crashing. Jesus. And now the road narrows, it says. Oh, it's a narrow bridge. I'm not too enthused about hitting them corners hard. Wow. It's not good on the axles. Especially with all the weights I have in here. Bicycling. Hope you enjoy your bicycling. Oh my God, where's my water? Two guys. Two young guys. Braving the bicycling conditions, which are not friendly. Oh man. They have two signs for the narrow bridge. Narrow bridge, narrow bridge. They really want to make sure that you're extra warned. It's narrow for bicyclers. Look at that. When you think you can pick up the speed, there's a 30-mile-an-hour turn. Narrow winding road next 21 miles. Oh my God. Why? Why can't they widen it out? Bunch of cows on the left and right. Really pretty cows on the right. Those brown cows. Oh yeah, that's pasture fed. See, now that's the kind of milk that I want. Look at that, the grass is all green. Yeah, they got big swollen udders. Oh my God. Didn't they get milked this morning? Those udders are swollen. Little bird. Those look like some good cows, good healthy. They were playing. I saw a couple playing with each other. Healthy, happy cows. They probably get groomed by the farmer every day, because the farmer doesn't have to do much else, because the weather. Well, I don't know. I'm surprised the grass is green. That's rare to see a cow pasture with green grass. And there's trees. I mean, this is amazing. Oregon is amazing for cow pastures. But now, you know, this is Northern California bleeding into Oregon. So, yeah, you get to the northern parts, the cows look in better shape. And they got stable weather for the most part year-round. I'm so glad that car that's following me is keeping their distance. So many of them love to tailgate me. So I'm going kind of slow. Oh my God. It's a Monday, but it's like a weekend, I guess, because library's closed. Population 462. Wow, that's even bigger. I did not expect the city to be bigger. They might even have a library, just like Point Arena. I had Manchester marked. See, the thing is with the Point Arena one, though, is it's really difficult to see. It's a really good chance that the library is closed on a Monday. Really, I'm going too fast? State of California maintenance. 25 for the school. Yeah, I just don't think I'll see the library, even if one was on this road. They'd have to have a sign. They didn't even have a sign for the Point Arena. Not only slow for school, but slow for this forklift driver too. Narrow bridge, dry market, post office, all the amenities, 400 people. They're not really lining this highway. They don't want to commercialize this highway so much. They have 400 people, but they're definitely off of the road on some back streets. 55. Yeah, they're off to the right. They're into the forest and the hills. Okay. Yeah, Point Arena is like more commercialized, but they didn't even have any franchises. This area, it did look more desolate on the map, but that's probably because the homes are more spread out. Manchester could have more area, spreading out the homes more, but take up more area too. Manchester State Park, I don't know, I'm not too enthused about it. If I was bicycling, yeah, I'd be curious. If there's somewhere to stop and hang out, I'd bicycle over there. Oh man, I'm like in between these gears. I know there's some serious turns coming up. Wow, that's a beautiful countryside. It's so beautiful. The trees and the brown grass and the green trees. Such a contrast. Unlike Wisconsin in the spring, where it's green grass and green trees, green everywhere. You got a contrast here. Definitely grasslands. You're not going to have many sand spots coming up in these areas. Should probably experience more rain. Should probably pay attention to the weather more up in the northern parts. Weed country. You don't see too much for the farming on off this coast. You don't see any wine. The wineries are all east of here, I think. Still, the weed is probably east. But I'm sure that wine is much larger than weed. And whatever else they grow. Oh, I'm really picking up the pace. And watch, a corner's turn's just gonna come out at me. Narrow bridge. Some brown cows. Yes, that's smooth. Really appreciate them smooth transitions between bridge and road. So sensitive to bumps with this broken car. It's like a bit of a ranch down on the left. Wide open, not many cows though. Almost looks too old and practically abandoned. Climbing again. Just climbing. Vulture or a condor. Well, it shows windiness on the map, but yeah, there are some straightaways. There are some nasty curves. There's a porta potty on the left for the migrant workers. Horseback riding. Huh. They cut away a bunch of trees that look dead. Some birds screaming. Adopt a highway. Nobody's adopted this highway, but it's not necessary. It looks pretty clean. For sale, some acres of land right there. Irish Beach? The vegetation covered that up a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. I could see the ocean on the left here. And then I got a 30 mile, I'm at 40, I got to drop to 30. See the ocean on the left. Bottega construction. Houses. People are living in them on the beach. Living right on the beach. Not sure how high up I am from the water. Okay, looks like about 50 feet. Okay, this is a valley we gotta I did see this curve on the map. There's a couple of these. You just, instead of making a bridge, you just kind of wind around these valleys. And it looks like it's experiencing some braking. What's all this line stuff on the road? They've repaired this road, it looks like. They've done some repair. Irish Beach Drive. Alright. Looks like this is something. Not a through road. Dog laws strictly enforced. It's a part of a neighborhood, I guess. Pamela Anderson. Oh, man. Oh, I guess I could roll this window down a little bit. I rolled my window up all the way so I could sleep with all the cars zipping by me last night. It quiets down at night, of course. Like one car maybe every 20 minutes or so. Yeah, the traffic slows down so you can sleep at night. It's kind of nice. Irish Beach Vacation. Takes you to the ocean. Bunch of homes on the right and left. People just living around here. Nice, pretty nice modern homes. Vista Point's a quarter of a mile. Alright, so another overlook of the ocean. A point, isn't it? Points. The points out. Victorian Gardens. The sky is pretty clear. It looks like it might be a little... Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay. So I could have turned out over there and then overlooked stuff. And that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, once again, I'm not too enthused. Mendocino 23, Fort Bragg 33. It's like, what's the rush? anyway to get there, because all I'm going to do is be sitting around. I should try to stop at some points. I don't know, if I could get some privacy for cooking or something, working out. These overlooks don't offer any place to work out. And it's going to be busy, cars pulling in every so often. I don't like it. So, yeah, it's the ocean on the left again. You can see it clearly. It looks a little hazy in the hillside, and it probably could be from the forest fires. I don't think I smell the forest fire. Okay, I don't think I can smell 25 coming up. Wow. So I don't know what to think of it, but I believe I'm pretty clear of the forest fire. That really filled up my lungs with some gunk. It really made it difficult to breathe, which was noticeable in the morning time especially. Hard on the lungs, hard on the heart. And there's people who have been putting up with all that smoke for days on end. They're like, what are we going to do? You know, we're stuck here. This is our home, right? We have to stick around. Through fire and smoke, through ash and rain. And I say, no you don't. Get out of there. It's not like, you know, you have to go back. It's not like you have to stay there. I declare that area unsuitable. It's a hazard zone. Not safe. All that burn is pretty much making that area, Santa Rosa and all the burn sites, uninhabitable for the next 5 years at least. Clean up? There's nothing to clean up. There's nothing to go back to. They immediately said we're going to rebuild. There's nothing to rebuild. Just let it go. Let that hazard sit for 5 years. Just leave it as an open. Let the vegetation come back. Let the nature come back and take it over. Let it rain a few times. Let it rain as many times as you can before you consider doing anything with it. It's a hazard zone. There's no cleanup. What's there to clean up? It's a wasteland from what I've seen in the video. I don't even need to go there to look at it and see how much of a wasteland it's become. What do you do with the wastelands? For Santa Rosa, it's not like it's a commercial center anyway. So what? It was just another place to support workers wherever people were working. Oh no, 35. Still see the ocean on the left. It looks beautiful. 40, 35. Hit it and get it. Okay. That's a tall hill on the right. Now I'm climbing. I got somebody really following me too closely. Can't stand them tailgaters. So this is some farmland. Houses are pretty far between each other. Fenced off. You gotta fence off your property. Good strong fence prevents wildlife from entering the area. I was surprised a family's pet dog survived that Santa Rosa fire. They said they came back to find their dog, who just ran up to them. The dog stuck around like their house area, where their house used to be. The ashes. Could the dog still recognize the smell of what the house used to be? Because a fire changes everything. It changes the smell, the look, everything. All kinds of fenced off nature. So there's no deer signs. They got good fence on both sides. I don't see any cows. I don't know why they have to fence so much, just to keep people off the property. They don't want people trespassing, so they gotta fence it all off. Oh, I see, whoa, a lot of sheep. Well, they fenced it off for their sheep then. Sheep hanging out on the side of the road. Sheep, when do you shear them? You don't shear them anymore this year. They gotta let the sheep use that wool to survive the winter. Shear them in the spring. So I think that said 20 miles an hour. I think, yeah, 20 right there. Oh, it feels like I'm driving into the ocean here. Straight into the ocean. Beautiful. There's rocks jutting out from the water. Oh, here this is. Oh, he's walking his bike, and he's walking it right on the white line. Why don't you go to the edge of the road, you fool? On the white line. Why? Why? I hate bicyclers so much. They think they own the roads. I can understand why. Oh, 20? That's more like 15. I don't want to hit that at 20. I think all these fools in race cars really fought hard to raise the speed limit 5 miles faster than it should be. All over. To make it so difficult for my kind of car to have to deal with tailgaters. Okay, so I'm really dropping. This is a valley. Really dropping. Ah! Narrow bridge. Narrow. That bicycler would have gone by here. Oh man, I really hate the thought of coming up on a bicycler on a curve and just hitting somebody. It's the road designer's fault. Why they can't make out all bicycle friendly is a mystery. All you need to do is give them a little bit more space. In the 50s and 60s, whenever they designed these roads, they weren't thinking about bicyclers at all. They didn't give a damn about bicyclers. They didn't care about that. Exercise didn't really become like mainstream popular until like the 70s, I believe. But these roads were all well designed before that, and we've just kind of accepted it the way it's designed now. Unfriendly to bicycling. Unfriendly. And then they create all these no camping rules to really make it unfriendly for bicycling, to bicycling traveling around. So unfriendly. That's why I've turned to car camping. It's just not safe bicycling. Yes on B for better mental health. That must be a county vote. I've never seen that anywhere else. Okay, I dropped down and I climbed back up. The ocean seems like it should be visible. Yeah, okay. Way off in the distance, but I'm probably 100 feet up from the ocean. Lots of grassland, but the grassland looks a little bit better. The grass may be brown, but it looks a little bit taller with more green patches. It looks better. It definitely looks better. More desirable up here. I actually saw a logging truck back in Point Arena turning out from the east. So they're doing a little logging around here. They're comfortable with the logging operations. Oh my God, I'm like 100 feet up from the ocean. This road is right next to the ocean at this part. That house is right overlooking the ocean. What a view. It's like 100 feet up a straightaway cliff. That's a little daunting. This house up here too. Yeah, 100 feet up, I can see it right there. What a life. You know, it's nice to look at, but to wake up to every day, I don't know. These guys are kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the fort is about maybe 20 miles further down, so they got a long drive to get to Safeway. Oh, I'm really hugging that white line. A bicycler just come out of nowhere. Scary for bicycling. So scary. This looks better for bicycling. This is what you need for bicycling right here. If they could just maintain this, even this, as a minimum throughout all of Greenwood Creek, the area. See, this is a new bridge. Look how friendly it is for walking and bicycling. But the whole road is not like that. Elk. Population 250, elevation 140. And we're right next to the ocean, so we're 140 feet on a 140-foot cliff overlooking the ocean. Yeah, right there. There's a beach again with wood. There's actual wood on the beach. Holy crap. This is a pretty view. I don't know how you get down there. Elk is a very scenic place, but it's unclear how to get to anywhere. Elk is a very gay-friendly... Oh, right there, Greenwood State Beach. Probably would be that one right there. Dang. If I had internets everywhere... Visitor Center Museum open. A museum? Okay, I'm parking. That's it. I don't need the internet. I can... Oh my god, where's the... Oh my god, there's no parking anywhere. I'll go here. Fuck it. Just go right here. I'm gonna have to walk back quite a ways. I'm not in a hurry to get back to get over to that fort. So I'll just work with this. I'll walk over there.